Hey everyone, welcome again today to our relationship talks. I am Nawango, your relationship and business coach. In our relationship talks today, we are going to be focusing on the ladies. So many ladies are into relationship. Most of them are having the intentions of settling down with this person they are dating. But the big question is, let's find out in this video. Welcome back. So many people are into relationship, especially the ladies, with the intention of getting married to the people they are in love with. But the big question so many young ladies out there have on their mind is, does this person truly love me? Does this person really want to get married to me? Does this person really think the same way I am thinking towards him? Or do we have the same vision of getting married together? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you some tips to help you know if a guy truly loves you or not. Now, what are these things? The first thing I want you to understand as a lady is men and women are not having the same calendar. Why on one hand, women are looking at the biological calendar in order for them to know if they are ready for marriage, the men on the other hand are looking at their financial calendar. So this alone has made it difficult for people of the same age and different sex to operate on the same calendar. Whenever a lady is in her mid-20s and also her late 20s, all she is focusing on is to settle down, which simply means the kind of relationship she wants to get into is to be sure that it is going to lead to marriage at the end. But when it comes to men at that same age of mid-20s and late 20s, they are just beginning to enjoy lives. So many of them are not yet ready for marriage, so they don't even think towards this. Why the lady is focusing on, I really want to settle with this person, but the question is, does he really love you that much? Does he really have the same intentions? Does he really think the same thing you are thinking? Now, how do you know if a guy truly loves you? The first thing for you to know is, in a relationship, if a guy truly loves you, he is going to give you the maximum respect that you need in all. That man is going to respect you. He's going to respect your feelings. He's going to respect you in public. Whenever you are in a relationship and you think that person does not respect you, he doesn't care how you look, he doesn't care if you are advancing or not, then he doesn't love you. Every man that loves a woman try to make sure that he gives the lady the maximum respect. A guy is going to be maltreating you in public. He can speak to you anyhow in front of his friends because he doesn't love you. He is just seeing you like someone he wants to spend time with, and he is not looking at you as someone that can end up as a wife to him. So if you are a lady and you are into a relationship and you don't know if your guy loves you and maybe is thinking of settling down with you, ask yourself this question: does he really respect me? Does he really care about how I feel in public and everywhere? Does he show me the respect that I deserve? If he is not respecting you in front of his family or in front of his friends, then he doesn't love you. For no man that loves his woman is going to treat her anyhow in front of people. He's going to give you the maximum respect that you deserve. So girls, be careful and make sure you look for that person that is going to show you the respect and is going to respect you in all. The second thing to help you know if a guy loves you is, if a guy loves you, he is going to give you a listening ear. He is always going to spend the time to listen to whatsoever thing you want to tell him. He is going to listen to your plans and also try to guide you towards them. If a guy doesn't love you, he will never treat you with importance in his life. He will never see you as someone that is important, which simply means he doesn't care about anything that happens to you. He doesn't care about whatsoever things are your plans. He is not thinking about any of these. Even when you are trying to tell him something that is wrong with you or how you are feeling towards something, he will just like treat it like nothing. So why? Because he doesn't really love you. If a guy loves you, he will give you a listening ear. If a guy loves you, he is going to make sure that you feel important in his life. The third thing that can help you to know if a guy loves you is, if a guy loves you, he will never pressurize you to do things you don't like to do. So many guys out there, when they don't love a lady, as I earlier said, they treat her anyhow, which simply means they don't care about her feelings. They will tell you to do anything that pleases them. If a guy loves you, he will never pressurize you to do things that you don't like to do or you don't want to do. So this is another signal that a guy does not love you. If he keeps on pressurizing you to do things that you don't want to do or you don't like to do without considering your feelings. The fourth thing I'm going to talk about is, if a guy truly loves you, he will try to bring out the best in you. A guy that loves you will always try to make you better. He will try to make sure that you improve from who he met you. If there were any lapses or anything that were not good about you, he is going to help you to get better of yourself. He will help to build you to your success. He will not only concentrate on the satisfaction or the friendship he has with you, but he will try to make sure that you come out the best that you can. He will try to bring out the best in you. If your guy does not care how you look, if your guy does not care about your future, if your guy does not care about what plans you have for the future, if your guy does not care if you are going wayward or not, if your guy does not care if you are doing the right things or not, then he doesn't love you. Someone that loves you is going to make sure that if there are any weaknesses, he helps you to get rid of them and to make you stronger and better for a better future. A fifth tip to help you know if a guy loves you is, a guy that loves you will try as much as possible to spend some time with you. Most of the times, young guys out there, because they don't love a lady, they are going to spend all of their time texting and texting and texting. If you want to visit, you have to inform them that I am coming to the house. Why do you have to do that? Because he doesn't love you. Maybe he's cheating on you or he's spending the time with someone else, and all he has given you is strict restriction. Never you come to my house without notifying me. Never you come to my house without notifying me. Never you do this, never you do that, never you do this. Because they don't love you. A guy that loves you is going to create time, though he might be busy, but he's going to create time to spend with you. If your guy is not creating time or sacrificing some time to spend with you, then he doesn't love you. A guy also that does not present you in public, a guy that does not want you to be seen with him in public, doesn't really love you. If someone is happy to be in a relationship with you and maybe he's planning to settle down with you, he will be very proud to introduce you to his family, his brothers. That is, he's going to be proud to introduce you to his friends, his family members, and even his siblings. If the person you're dating has never done any of these things, then know that he's not proud of you, which simply means he doesn't love you. The next is, he will provide for you. A guy that loves you is going to sacrifice sometimes to provide for you. But don't get me wrong, it is not a must that a guy should provide for you everything that you need when you are in a relationship with him. No. But a guy that loves you will make some sacrifices. He's going to make sure that he does some certain things for you. If your guy doesn't do anything for you, then just know that he's using you. He has no plan with you. He does not love you, and he is just using you, and he's going to dump you someday. These are some of the tips I said I should share with you today in our relationship talks to help you determine if that guy you're dating, if that guy you're planning to get married to actually loves you or not. Maybe you are thinking of this guy I am dating because I want to settle down with him. On his own mind, he doesn't think anything about that towards you, or he's not even seeing you as the person he would like to spend his life with. So if this video has been helpful, please don't hesitate to put your comment in the comment section and share your own ideas. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.